go to grab a seat. Let's read some of the pirate legend. The lone pirate ship sailed forward, forging its own path through the crashing waves.
Wow!
The pirate Captain Kidd, huh? Ryuji should read this book.
Hey!
Didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still got some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
Alright, let's begin.
Okay, let's begin homeroom. First, I have an announcement about the upcoming school event. As part of the city beautification project, the entire school will be participating in the public cleanup campaign. That means we're going to Inokashira Park to pick up trash.
Okay, quiet down.
The cleanup will take place next week on the 30th. All students are to wear the gym uniforms during the event, so don't forget to dress the part. You guys hear about the cleanup at Inokasha Park? I guess it's the principal's idea. Damage control after the Kamoshida scandal will build up the school's rep. Pretty sure scandal is not a verb. But I get what you mean. Even counseling stuff seems like a desperate move. They're scrambling for sure. All the girls in our class have been freaking out over this new guy too. I've been hearing Marcus, gosh, kind, sensitive, basically thinks he's their type. Oh my gosh. Whoa, I guess he's pretty popular. Oh yeah, did you guys go to counseling yet? Oh crap, I forgot. I don't know. I don't really feel like going. You know what I mean, right, Ren? I mean, I already went. Whoa, really? You should just go already. Well, we can't today, but soon. If your slacking draws attention to us, we're the ones who are gonna have to pay for it. Fine.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
And here we go.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's,
It's a what?
Sir Chiryusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils.
And as you can see, we got a pretty fancy looking card there.
We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know. The same letter's been posted everywhere.
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Yep, there you go. There's Mona.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Oh, just
Are
don't
you
worry.
insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
Uh-huh.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Well, You're not gonna be able to go that much further after today with your distorted desires.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler, too.
Oh yeah.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show him. We're gonna surprise them all.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
Let's do it.
It'll be fine. We managed last time, too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not.
Good.
We'll do this.
Good, because this is our only day to do it. The atmosphere here seems significantly different. I mean, we did basically declare war on him by sending that card. Well, there's
Well
nothing to
then.
fear. We've secured a route. And we're ready to go. We'll take that treasure in style. Well, if my reflex wasn't being so horrible, then we'd do that right now. But it's acting ridiculous. So I'll be right back when it's not trying to actively assault me on every second. So, sorry. Okay, so I was not preparing for that, but alright. I've been trying to, well, I'm getting better. I'm still not 100%, but I'm a lot better than I was. This can happen to you if one of your teammates is knocked down and you have to, and they get like a once more for themselves. So Panther just got hit with an ice attack by a Jack Frost, and this started happening. A hostage situation. A knockdown party member may be taken as a hostage. Whether or not you can rescue them depends on your negotiation abilities. Choose your words wisely. Rescuing a hostage. When an ally has been taken hostage, you can request help from the Thieves Guild to rescue them without fail. However, you can only request help a certain number of times during any given metaverse infiltration. These will replenish when the date changes. Whoopee, your friend's in kind of a pickle. What are you going to do for your friend's safety? Just give me some of your mental power and I'll let your friend go, I'm just gonna show you what this does. He's talking about your SP, so he can just spam you again. No, I'm not doing that. There you go. I think it's like different people who've actually connected to the Thieves Guild, and it shows their name that they gave Ren, I guess, and then their what they named the Phantom Thieves. So. What the heck? Oh, you're cheating. No one will know. But anyway. Yeah, this doesn't look great, but this was the other thing. I did not know you could actually fight here, but you can. I guess it's only available when you are doing the treasure part, because during the normal infiltration this doesn't have any shadows. Anyway.
Looking cool, Joker!
do it! This is mine.
Pass the
shit.
baton.
I am thou. Goemon, strike!
Bring me down. Keep it going, Fox.
Baton pass.
Another baton pass. Enemy defeated.
Joking.
Give me more.
Thank you.
Victory is
Not bad,
ours.
Fox.
Jeez. But,
Okay.
one other thing I did want to show while we're doing this. Everyone of our party members has gotten level 19, we got level 21. So, that's another reason why I've been doing this. And my SP of everybody's kind of hurting except for Yuji. But yeah, I still I'm just having Mona heal everybody. And there's not that much that's happened other than that. I know Mona gained an ability. He gained the Polimpa? I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that. But it does confuse, which is a pretty good ability. Well, since I've got him hanging out in the bag, I'm actually gonna give him something else. That might not be a bad idea. That's actually not bad either. Max SP plus 20 and all stats get plus 3. I'm giving that to him actually. Because him getting more SP means he can heal more, and him having better stats, well, obviously will help out in the grander scheme of it. But yeah, just wanted to show that real quick. But I don't know when I'm going to be able to come back to this. I'm recording this way later than I would have normally uploaded it, but golly, I don't know what I've got, but it has been kicking me in the gut about not wanting to leave, so I for the most part, I'm doing better, and I probably could do it today, but actually record this infiltration part today, but I'm not wanting to push it and get worse. So I told myself I was going to wait till I get 100% better before I come back to doing these recordings. So it's nice to have because I've got the entirety of A Link to the Past done. That's why I've been uploading those while I've been sick. So, well, I wouldn't even say sick. It's just major sinus congestion. I guess that's pretty sick. But whatever. I'll see you guys when I'm actually 100% better and we go to steal the treasure. So, see you guys in a bit. I guess I'm not done.
Now choose.
It took forever, but I finally was able to do this. What I did was, I'll show
Finished
you which
Justine.
personas I
You
used.
these are the paths you have walked.
I've just been doing a lot of this. I fused Nekomata and it's Archangel. Apparently, doing Justice and Magician will give you Emperor, and I just was able to get what I needed from that specifically. So
the inmate
yay.
needs our guidance.
Um,
Let's execute him.
I've also, as you can tell, have been doing a lot of this. I'm going to continue to keep trying to make newer ones. But that so far is what I've gotten.
Can you
But
gather
I can
them up?
now. I can't get this one yet, but I did get everything needed for it. I need to be level 27 to do it. And well, I need to be at least level 30 to get this guy anyway. But Anzu, I know which one that one is, and we don't have access to him for a while. Sudama, I can make it. I just need to actually have the stuff for it. Or just look through and make it. But
You okay with this?
yeah, this is Florus. It's a weird one, to say the least. It looks like it's got a sword stuck in its head. Almost like Mario and the Legend of the Seven Stars kind of a thing going on there. And this thing looks like it has just 2 giant shoulder pads that are towers. That are their cannons. I don't know. It's a weird persona. You don't ever really fight this guy. Yeah.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
You do have, if you don't have all of them in your party, you do actually have to pay a fee to be able to do it, but it's always cheaper than actually grabbing all the personas. I don't, there's not really a point at that one. I'm gonna go for that one. I'm gonna say that. Actually, I want to do this, this, and this.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
Oh, wait a minute. No. Never mind. I need something specific. I forgot what it was. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I remembered that before I made it. Yeah, I did not select it. It's this one. I don't need the decrease in defense. I can keep that. Making sure, yeah.
Its power will be nothing. Then let us begin.
I am Floros. I have become the fiery mask of thine with my power to see the past and future. Okay, whatever.
Done already? What? Do you need something?
Penal.
Now.
I will verify the status of your penal.
Oh,
Oh, so you've brought us another persona we asked for.
indeed.
You did indeed bring us a Florus with the skill Tarukaja. This completes your current assignment.
See? You can do
You're
it.
better than I thought, inmate. I was thinking you'd give up straight away.
Yes.
It is to be expected in the human... of the human our master saw potential in. You're dedicated, I'll give you that. Just keep it up, alright? I understand. That is a fine attitude to have. Talk is cheap, though. You're gonna have to put your money where your mouth is. I gotta say, Justine, it's an accomplishment that he hasn't thrown in the towel yet. How so? That task list you wrote. It's not only keeping him on his toes, but helping him improve, too. I'm not the one who wrote it. I have always assumed it was you.
Excuse me?
What? I don't know anything about that thing. I suppose that I'll consider it. That list is far too precise for you to have written it. Oh my gosh. I forgot how... These two... Quiet! You didn't need to say that. But wait, who wrote it? It wasn't our master, was it? No, I have not heard him mention anything of the sort. How long have we had this list? Is something wrong?
Shut up!
Don't read too much into this. Just keep quiet and focus on finishing your tasks, inmate. Caroline, should we consult with our master about this? All our master told us to do is oversee the rehabilitation, and it's our duty to follow orders. We shouldn't waste his time on something this pointless. Indeed. It does not matter who conceived the list.
Hey, inmate!
Now quit prying, inmate. Got that?
Yes.
Of course, we will continue to offer our benefits to you if you can further fulfill our tasks. All that we ask is that you work hard in the duty that you are assigned. We shall do the same. Feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. Alright. We got Lockdown. It allows you to leave a persona and learn an attribute resistance.
All right.
Alright, this is actually a new thing that we have. As promised, I have granted you an ability that will prove greatly beneficial. You may now place a persona into lockdown and train it to learn new skills. While you're lazily wasting away, your persona is going to grow all on its own. Talk about hospitality. Anyway, time for your next task. According to the list, it's... what is it, Justine?
Now.
The next task is...
Farewell.
Bring us a phoenix with counter. Speak to us again once you have attained it. One more thing. The next privilege we provide for you will unlock a great power. Therefore, we will need you to fulfill 2 more tasks before we can hand it over to you. Heh, the world's not so easy, is it? First, bring us a phoenix that has counter.
Now.
As always, speak to us once you have obtained it. We will know if the deed is done. Am I clear? Alright. I don't have the phoenix with counter. I did actually make a phoenix.
You'd like to read here. This persona?
Yeah, it has regenerate and growth. Let me see if I can...
Is this what you want?
This
A fee is
guy.
required. This is your power.
And then there's another one. I don't remember. I don't know if I've got it. Oh no, I do.
The inmate. Now choose.
Says me with Yakashini inside
see.
my...
Select the
Hey,
skills you'd
persona
like to
stock.
inherit.
Alright. Am I going to...
Its power will be nothing. My.
I am Phoenix. I am the true master of all winged beasts, and I shall become your master.
You change your mind?
You'd like to read the You want to register it?
I do like the regenerate, but honestly, I do
Are you
need
sure?
it to have counter. I don't know why I'm doing it for this, because I've got like a whole different. Oh, there's the option right there. I do already have a file that
The
has
inmate
all
needs
of
our
this
guidance.
good to go.
Some modification. I guess it'll
This
give
is
you some
actually a
protection.
good female armor. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that I can do currently about that. I need a black robe.
You wish to perform an fusion.
Oh no.
Are you finished?
What?
Do you need something? Now,
I'll verify the status of your penal labor.
It
His
would
presence.
seem-
You've brought us a phoenix with counter, just as we asked. Very well, your assignment's done. Excuse me. The inmate has grown considerably since we first met him. True. I guess I gotta at least admit that much. Your personas are starting to get pretty darn strong, too. This is fostering personas. Truly rehabilitation. What are you saying that for? It is merely a thought I had. Will the inmate truly be rehabilitated if we help cultivate the power within him? Keep it together, Justine. This is just the job our master has ordered us to do. Or are you going to try to disobey your orders? That is not what I meant. Don't worry yourself too much over one measly prisoner. All we gotta do is get the most out of his wild card thing and make him work hard at his tasks. The wild card? What is it now?
what is the meaning of this?
The more I consider this list, the stranger it seems. The author must have known that the one carrying out these tasks would possess the power of the wild card.
Excuse me?
You gotta be kidding me. How can someone predict that? I mean, even our master didn't know the inmate had the wild card thing before we met him. Are you guys confused?
Shut up!
No one asked you! Either way, this will all get resolved if you just hurry up and finish your rehabilitation already. Justine, give him his next task so he'll quit talking back. Very well. It seems that it is time for us to be serious. Fine. Alright.
Alright.
We're getting better. We're getting there.
Now,
As previously mentioned, here's the second task you must complete before receiving your reward.
farewell.
Try to harbor a Satana with Rakukaja with you. You only need to speak it with us once you obtain it. We'll be able to tell. Go work up a sweat, inmate. Okay, jeez. I don't think I can do this yet.
Do you have business?
You'd like to
Give me a
read the
moment.
compend. These are the paths you have walked.
Yeah, no, I don't think I have what I need for that. I don't even remember which one that is, to be completely honest. Fantastic that this thing does not actually say What exactly the,
This persona is unknown.
that thing. I don't know why I don't get that. It's weird.
Commanding it is beyond you.
I understand. Just shush. I guess I could just look through my list of personas I can actually get.
This persona is unknown.
And just go from there, I guess. But you guys don't need to worry about that. I will.
This persona is unknown.
I thought I had a Shisa. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Alright, well, it matters not. I'm gonna come back when I'm 100% better, and I think I'm done trying to go through this nonsense of trying to get exactly what I need for all of this. So, see you guys in a little bit. All right. It's been almost a month since I've recorded this. Sorry about that. I went from having like some weird sinus infection. I don't know what. It never wanted to go away, and then all kinds of other stuff started happening. Mainly, I was trying to fix something in one of my in a bathroom, and one of the pipes broke. So that was fun to deal with. But yeah, and I've just been busy otherwise. I'm sorry about that. It's been far too long since we played this. So, what I'm going to be doing, this won't be the case for the day this goes out. It's probably going to be on a probably going to be Monday when this comes out. I'm not entirely sure. Depends on how quick I actually am to turn around and start editing, which I probably will be. I'm gonna probably be doing this one's gonna be one of the exceptions to what I'm gonna do until we get caught up. Is I'm gonna be doing, like, if it's like one long video, there's gonna be one long video, but if it's like really short days, like maybe 10-15 minutes or something like that, or even the 20-minute ones, I'll do more than one a day till we get caught up to the day of, just so to kind of make up for time, more or less. So because otherwise we would never be technically caught up, and I want to be caught up. So as we went through all of this, well, I actually went back through, and I was still sick when I did this, but I went through everything and started just fighting everything I could. Everyone gained some level. I think Ren gained more than one. I might be wrong on that, but everyone else is up to level 19, which is good. Persona-wise, this is what we have. Not as much as we did previously. We do have Floros, which I did show actually making that guy. I was still sick when that happened, but hey. As far as what you want to... I did not actually mess with this. Yeah, that was better. I don't really know. Yeah, I do not. Huh. I don't think I... Let me look at my money. Oh yeah, I'm broke. So I don't actually have a way to make sure I have one of each of the elements I'll need. This fight here is going to be a little bit... it's going to be interesting compared to the other one, but that's all the boss fights in this game. No... I'm trying to... Where's the... Gosh, you could tell that I haven't played this in a while since I can't actually remember where the room we need to be in is. Jeez. I'm sorry. I think it's... Yeah, it is. There we go. I knew it was on the left side. It's just, for some reason, I wasn't thinking, hey, might want to check swinging across to get to that point. Alright, you need to come here to start the sequence of events to do the boss fight. If it wasn't obvious that we're going to be fighting a boss. It's finally time. There will be no turning back once we begin the operation. And if worst comes to worst, we might have to fight.
Joker.
That's right. You ready, Joker? I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Yes.
Okay, everyone. Everyone to your positions.
There's an enemy inside, just as expected.
Yep.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising.
Yeah. We kind of ransacked the place.
Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
You gonna be
Will
okay?
you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Yeah. It's...
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off.
Oh yeah. We can trust Ryuji.
Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
Grade A acting. Grade A acting there.
What's the matter?
You better make it, Skull.
Oh, don't worry. He will.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Just tied a rope onto him. Why Mona couldn't just... Well, I guess... Yeah, no, I take that back. I get why he's tied onto it, because he can't grab the treasure otherwise.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Well, of course.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really Phantom Thieves.
I mean, yeah.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Let's go!
Joker, now!
Yeah!
Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Well, you're good.
Wait,
You're fine.
where's Mona?
That's more than enough.
Let's go!
Let's reconvene with Mona. I agree. There he is. How's that for a skilled plan? That was amazing, Mona. Madarame, the pace is gone.
How dare those vermin! But now we'll corner them like the rats they are. Lock all doors at once. They have nowhere to run.
Hey,
So, what did the treasure turn out being? I'm guessing it's a painting based on the shape. We can look into that later. For now, we must escape.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Well, you have a different way, and Mona's sprite's a little bit different because he's carrying the painting. You do have... I know there's a way. There we go. You actually have to go through here, because he said the doors were locked, so you need to go through the window. Does this window lead outside? What are you doing? We have to hurry. There! The trespasser's up there! Walk down the control room and get him!
Oh, what do we do? They're already here!
There's no time to contemplate. We must escape now. True. Well, we're back here.
whoa, this shit's real high up.
Yep.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
Oh yeah. As you can tell, you just gotta drop down here. Even though it looks like you could walk on top of that, you can't. It's kind of weird, but it's fun. Invisible walls.
See it.
And if you're ever like, where do I go? All you gotta do is use the third eye, and it'll just show you, because you just gotta keep going down. Not that it would take too much to get through all that, but
Somewhere.
there you go.
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
And pretty much.
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
For real? But I guess there's no other way.
No, not really.
Is this the courtyard?
Well, how convenient. Let's get moving.
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Yeah, at least for now. Oh no.
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
Yeah, this is not the time for it.
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure.
Fine.
Treasure! Huh?
What?
This is the treasure?
It's a painting?
Get back!
Whoa!
Meddlesome vermin.
Well,
Is this what you're looking for?
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
you know, that wasn't the real one. It was a paint. It was a mediocre painting at best. A child could have drawn that. Well, we do have a child pretending to be a shogun in front of us, but I digress.
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
No, I don't know Japanese art, but I would highly disagree regardless.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
No, that's not how that works. That's not how property works, dude.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine?
Well,
That's the real Sayuri?
there you go.
This can't be. Mom!
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
Yep.
You stole something that personal?
Yes, he did.
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture. Why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
So as to make money. I mean, jeez, what a jerk. But, I mean, he wouldn't have a distorted heart if he didn't think this way, so...
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
Well, I wouldn't say it makes me laugh.
So you'll
Oh,
defy
boy.
me no matter what.
Yeah.
Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future.
That's
Along
just...
with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
That's one way of putting it.
Fox?
You gonna be okay, Yusuke?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
Oh.
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
No. You let her die?
Yeah, the dude's completely messed up.
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though.
Yeah, went from what Kamoshida was to this dude. Both are just disgusting people. But jeez, like the fact that this guy is willing to just let someone die just because it's like, hey, I just want to do one thing so I can become more rich and more famous. Yeah, it's just disgusting, to say the least.
If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults.
Ugh. Yeah. And that's the thing. This game does a pretty good job of making you dislike the villain because it showcases just how horrible these people are and how just far they're willing to go to just for their own self-interest, and they don't care about who they hurt.
It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
You gonna be okay?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment.
Oh. Well, yeah, I would understand that.
You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them.
That's it. It's disgusting how this statement right here is so true. especially when it comes to getting a job. It's like, if you don't have the right connections, you're not getting the job. Especially if you don't check all the proverbial woke boxes. It's like, good grief.
Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules of the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
Well, there we go. He's got pride. He's got pride above anything else. I mean...
This isn't good. Get back!
He is... The will seeds are the seeds of, like, vanity. But, yeah, this is a weird boss. It's disgusting. Okay. So...
Now, let's begin, you vermin.
You use others for your own despicable desires, Madarame.
Yes, he has.
You aren't even worth the art you create.
I think he's worth even less than that at this point. Alright, so each one of these have different health. There are ones you want to kill first because they do different things. I'm trying to... oh gosh. The mouth does physical damage. I know one of the eyes is a healer. I forget which one it is though.
I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try everything.
Let's go ahead and go with Kaguya, and we'll do shining arrows. They do also... okay, the nose gets healed by that. And we actually got rid of one. There you go. So it's the right eye you look at. Yeah.
Damn it. Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once?
Yeah, pretty much. So... oh gosh, I'm trying to remember which one... oh gosh. Yeah. You gotta be careful because you can heal them. The nose is twitching.
Let's go. Die! Persona. Pillow fort.
Well, at least it only healed the nose once. No? Oh, come on. There we go. You knock all of them down. And Madarame's normal non-monster self shows up.
Madarame's out!
And we hold him up.
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit!
And
I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
well, I'm defying you. Deal with it.
Enough of your egotistic ranting.
Thank you, Yusuke.
Taste the wrath of all those you preyed upon.
There we go. Let's beat him up. And as you can tell, he does have a lot of
I'm the
health.
great artist, Madarame! If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves! Behold, my mastercraft!
True faith.
What? He made copies of himself?
Yep.
I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
So, if it wasn't obvious, the ersatz, joy, fury, sorrow, and mirth are all elemented. It's kind of obvious to which ones they are elemented to, The one I was kind of curious about if I had a wind element or a electric element skill on Joker, and I don't. So, otherwise I would have just said, okay, I think we're fine. But I'm gonna have to be doing use him to do a good bit of damage to everyone. We got rid of one of them, which is good. But they are weak to their... kind of like how Mona's weak to electric, and Yusuke's weak against wind. The same thing applies here. And we can give this to Yusuke. And he can use Bufu on Fury. Knock him out. And we can give this to... Fox and Panther. I'm trying to use their code names when we're in the metaverse. And we can have her deal that... her higher damage. I don't think he actually does really much of anything when it comes to damage by himself. I don't remember, though.
Stop this! Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
I mean, you did pretty much kill his mother. What do you expect?
Silence! Don't waste your breath. This
I mean,
is my other
for crying out loud, I don't know what you're expecting at this point. And he will continue to do this, so... As you can see, it's not always the same. Oh gosh, we do not have enough.
Not that.
I am going to use a soul food.
How could I?
And let's make sure we're topped off.
Looking good,
Ow.
Panther. 2 balls on the ground.
May not have been the best idea to do that.
This is mine.
Pass the baton and
Persona!
follow up.
Goemon, strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Let's go. Goemon!
Let's get rid of you.
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Pass on Joker.
It's time.
And do shining arrows.
I am theirs.
Alright. Okay, so mostly the one element I don't have anything I can do with. Alright,
Below foil. Sacred
well, I got rid of 3 of them.
Damn it!
What?
Stop it, you brats! Or else...
Or else what?
You think we'll be daunted by such threats?
Yeah. Seriously. If you're gonna come up with a threat, at least make it sound threatening. Alright, we're just gonna do an attack. We do resist that, though. Have some fire.
Let's go. Die!
Nice. Oh my goodness. Look at all of that electricity. Yeah, just go ahead and do it again. Dude. Madarame is not doing too hot. You know what, Yusuke?
Roger. I am
I think
down.
this will take him out, so you have the honors. Wow. That went so much better than the fight against Kamoshida. Wow, we didn't even have to do sending somebody. those actions where you can send somebody during the boss fight. We didn't even have to do that. That's insane. Normally that first phase of the fight can last a long time, especially if you aren't taking the eyes out, because those are what restore the different body parts. And the idea is, if you wait too long, they're like, hey, something needs to be done about this, and it does make the fight easier. So what you do is you actually are able to send one of your characters out, and again, you have to distract them, and when so many turns pass, they essentially just, I think it's like slapping a whole bunch of like a black paint over it, and it just, at that point they're weak to everything and you can take them out. But we didn't have to worry about that. So there you go. That fight went by way faster than I thought it would. And golly, Mona and Yusuke gained 2 levels. Ryuji gained 1, Rin gained 1, Kaguya gained a level. Good grief. That was a fight.
Now I'm even more charming.
Patra. That is the cure for those ailments for everybody. So this is an ability you do want to keep. It's very cheap. You will find a bunch of enemies that will give you dizzy, sleep, and even eventually hunger, but forgets more reoccurring status element than hunger is. Very few enemies actually give you hunger. But alright, we now have Mabufu, which is a light ice damage to everybody.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands.
That I won't disagree.
I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
That would be a no.
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
That still is no excuse.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for, along with this whole wretched world.
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
There you go.
You're not going to kill me?
Nope.
Swear it!
All right. All right. What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
Wait, what? Who?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
I don't know.
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
Maybe? Who knows?
There's no time. Hurry!
Exactly. We gotta book it.
Get on!
Let's get moving.
Yusuke, what should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please! Yusuke! Yusuke!
I mean, you're an artist. You're supposed to know how to create things with your own 2 hands. Do that.
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yusuke, come on.
Yeah,
Right.
let's get going.
Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter. Why'd you get it black?
Coffee in a can.
Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires.
It's really interesting. In its own way. Messed up.
The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
That is true. It's sad, though.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all.
Yeah.
Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
That is true.
It's a wonderful painting.
I would agree.
And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it.
You know, because I heard about this, like, some nut job was trying, like, dressed up as an old lady to throw, like, a pie or something on the Mona Lisa because of environment. I don't know. That's what I heard. I don't know. But golly, this scene, right, this whole aspect of, like, there's an artist who was doing some messed up stuff with art made me think of that. Like defacing a real painting.
However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
That is true. I mean, honestly, that's not the worst thing ever, but let's ask him.
No. I doubt it's the name of any woman in particular. I bet it was to make it more mysterious. Just a part of Madarame's foolish staging.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, it would have been obvious that he plagiarized it if he had used the real name.
Well, that is true.
So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly.
That's a shame.
But I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
It's because it's his mom. Really, Ryuji?
Stop that!
You're ruining a touching moment, alright?
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general.
He doesn't even know.
We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Well, the courage itself might not make someone happy, but the fact that they can stand up for themselves, that's something you can't replace. That's for sure.
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
Exactly.
In other words, it all depends on the person,
Yep.
The same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
I mean, Yusuke ain't wrong. as someone who makes art himself, it's like, man, I really like how this looks. How can I actually do that to increase my own art? That's just something that you just kind of innately do.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries, I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
Yeah, he'd make a great team member.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean...
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
Well, Anna already has your number, but hey. Ryuji and Rendon.
An artist and a phantom thief. Well, it seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on.
Yeah.
Very well.
Interesting.
You only live once, after all.
Yeah.
Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Yeah. It is concerning, to say the least.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team.
Yep.
Goodness, things are going so well.
It is going pretty well. We're on a roll, Candy. Yeah, we are on a roll.
Could the day our name becomes common knowledge be nigh?
Well, let's backpedal just a tad, alright?
But I have
We're
to
not
say,
that famous.
you sure are something special. This is our 5th persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well.
That is true.
Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still.
Yes. He is on the strange side of things.
An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be?
A cat! I think this is personally just a mean answer, but this is a funny one. This one's kind of just saying, hey, yeah, you're definitely a human. But I like the funny answer here. It doesn't matter what you pick. You're a cat.
You give it a rest. That's definitely not the case. What a half-assed answer.
Yep.
Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil.
Nah, you a good guy.
A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East.
So why are the evildoers only in the East? I mean,
A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North.
Okay. Let's just roll with it.
A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine.
He's...
Well, no wonder his persona is Zoro.
I'm
At this
that kind
point.
of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
You like somebody? It's kind of obvious. I'll give him some hope. We'll know eventually.
Well, that's true, but... Where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. But you know what? We're not going to engage this conversation any further. Alright, follow-up. We haven't had this happen yet. So, if Joker does an attack that will knock an enemy off the feet, usually if it's like you do an attack that's weak, there's or you do a crit, there's a chance, albeit kind of small, but all of your party members can do this, to where they'll offer to do a follow-up attack, and it's always a crit physical attack, and it will knock another enemy off their feet if there's more than one enemy. If it's just it picks the actually I think no if you have more than one enemy, it picks the one that isn't on their feet, but if you just have one enemy, they'll attack the one that's down, and just typically they'll finish them off, but not always, especially if it's someone like An, because her physical attack's not nearly as good as others. So
All right.
there is that. But we're good. Yo, good job, guys. We all did our best. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Because of you, I was able to retrieve the painting that had been filled with my mother's love. Hearing you say that makes the whole thing worth it, Yusuke. Seriously, I wasn't sure you'd really want to change Madarame's heart. I'm sorry to have worried you. I have no regrets about it now. And the change of heart will happen this time, right? It'll be fine. Yeah, we did it just like we did with Kamoshida. By the way, I'm curious about what he said at the end. You mean about the other intruder besides us? It was something about a black mask, yeah? That may have been nothing more than a lie. Madarame was quite deranged at that point, after all. For now, we should wait for his change of heart in peace. Okay. Oh, Madarame. Yes, let's give some bionutrients.
Oh,
These are some reasonably priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back to this planet. Alright.
yes.
We gotta work on that.
Well then.
All we have to do is wait for him to have a change of heart. I was not wanting to do that, but I don't...
Oh.
You're in something, right? Oh, we don't... Oh, no. I don't think I've got anything to put here. Yeah, we don't. So, this shelf here, I don't think I've ever said anything about it. If you do hangouts with your friend, well, your confidants, and you don't get a, like, it's not for a rank up, then there's times where they'll give you a gift, and you can put it here. I don't know, we might be able to get maybe one. I'm not entirely sure. We might get more than that. Alright, that being said, let's create some stuff. I guess I could have actually used, like, the stun gun or something, but hey, we did more than fine in that last fight. Spotlight is the one that, okay, raising the chance of getting attacked. I'm gonna create some lockpicks, because for a while this is gonna be our main thing that we need to craft anyway. Yes. You're definitely getting better, I can tell just by watching you. Alright. We need to increase those proficiency points. Okay, let's go to bed.
You have expelled one who was stained in vanity.
Yeah.
You are now one step closer to your rehabilitation. It's a delightful thing indeed.
Well, that's good.
Our master is pleased. You should be honored, inmate.
Well, of course.
However, that man's remarks are concerning. It seems another has made their way into the metaverse.
That is concerning indeed. But is it true?
That is beyond my knowledge.
Well, that seems a bit messed up. I mean, for crying out loud. You're the one who kind of gave us all of our abilities and whatnot, and you don't even know? Eh. Whatever, I guess.
But your rehabilitation is progressing smoothly. That is for certain. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Thanks? Alright, I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Alright, we're at a rank 4.
Alright.
Alright. You will now gain more experience and all that.